going on, everybody? It's Ryan from No Limit Strength, and I'm just here for a real quick video. I know I've talked a lot about dealing with shoulder pain before, different ways that we can combat that, especially as we get older. I'm going to take you through something I have added in just the last few months. I feel like it really helps me. It definitely is a way to push through and work on your shoulders utilizing strength exercise. Now, I am not an expert in this particular style of movement, but I am learning how to do it better and better. And I feel that the better I get at it, the more my shoulders loosen up, feel better, and especially as I start going heavier in my programming and my power block that I'm doing right now. So just wanted to show this to you. If any of you have used it, I don't know, but it is a heavy club. Now, I have a sledgehammer here. It's about, I believe, 10-pound head on it, but it does have a metal handle, and it's about 36-inch handle is what I've got going. So it does get really heavy towards the end as you extend it out. This is something that I have started utilizing, though, in my pre-training, and then I've also been utilizing it for a little bit of cardio on other days. I recommend starting nice and slow, maybe even go with some clubs instead of a mace, because this can be really comparable to a mace because of the length. Cool thing is I can use this and just shorten up my grip, choke up on the handle, and it becomes a mace or a heavy club essentially. So I'll take you through just a couple of movements, and then in the description I'll link some videos that actually do a better job of teaching you how to do this. Like I said, I'm still in the learning phase with this specific tool, but the range of motion and the things that it offers, the benefits it offers, are outstanding. So I recommend it. Now, for me, what I've been doing to get me started, I choke up about halfway, maybe even a little bit more on it. I always start with my bad shoulder, my left shoulder, put it on my shoulder, kind of on my trap. And I just start with circular motions. So elbow goes out, then comes and back down. Now, as you get loose, as I warm up, this will get faster and more dynamic. What I will also do is add length to it, right? So I bring it up and it'll get heavier, and it allows for more dynamic movement as well as more strength to be applied. I do this for a few minutes, few sessions on each shoulder as I find is needed. So I don't have a specific routine that I do every single time, because sometimes my shoulders feel great already, but I definitely have incorporated this on every upper body movement. Now, as we get into that, I always start slow, nice and easy. It gets the shoulder joint, shoulder girdle nice opened up, gets the scapula retracting, protract, all of that properly. Now, as we get into it, it's when I go into the heavier movements, okay? So this becomes when you go to the edge, the end of the handle here, and we're going to do a shield cast, I believe this is called. And what you're gonna do is it's just and around. Now it looks really simple, but trust me, especially as you go heavier, it will be pretty difficult, especially at the start. I do a few of those, I switch hands, then I go to the other side, which there's always going to be a side that you're more coordinated on. I do a handful of those each side, get that shoulder nice and warmed up. It absolutely helps with the main lifts. Look, guys, I'm not telling you that you should replace any of your workouts with mace work. If you want to add it to a strength program, something that gives you a little bit of fun, I feel like it kind of makes me feel like I'm swinging a sword or an axe or something like that. It's kind of fun. But it doesn't replace anything, but it helps you utilizing muscle gaining strength in ranges of motion that maybe we're not used to, especially if you've been lifting for a number of years, like myself. You get a little bit muscle bound. You find yourself only being able to move in certain planes of motion, certain movements with each body part. Things like this help open us up. And guess what? As we get older, this is only going to help us in the long run. It's going to help us with our pains, our aches and pains that we have, be able to keep lifting for longer, just extending our lifting careers, right? Which is what we all need to be able to hit PRs, continue to be healthy and strong like we all are trying to be. Hope you guys find this tip really enjoyable. Hope that you can give it a try. I'd love to hear your comments. Comment down below if you've tried heavy club or mace work, and if you tried it, what you thought of it. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. In the meantime, get after it. We'll see you in the next one.